Good morning, good morning, good morning. Buenos dias, mi gente yo-yo. Welcome to Daily Discipline number 397. My name's Rob Hoback. Happy that you're here. Honored and humbled that you keep coming back like for reals. Hey, it's a Sunday fun day. As the greatest coach ever lived, Vince Lombardi, from here on out, I'm going to refer to him as Velo. That's V-I from Vince and L-O from Lombardi, so Velo. When I think of Velo, I will now think of, like, he was the guy that said, hey, there are no days off, right? So just get used to it. If you want to play here, there are no days off. I want to play here. I want to be a GOAT. I'm going to be a GOAT just like you. No days off. I got it. Bill Belichick says it too, right? So that's good enough for me. Let's do this. First things first, still the realist. I'm also happy. Yeah. Hope I seem happy this morning because I am happy. I woke up. I had a fun night last night over at Godfather and Leo's, celebrating Leo's oldest daughter's birthday, and we'll talk more about that anyway. But I just woke up and I was like, man, I've got so much to be thankful for. Used to be that I used to have to, fight through all the negative stuff. Like, all that shit's gone now, right? I mean, it still pops back up. Like, yeah, let's just set that over there on that pile. Let's think about the things that we're thankful for. And it makes me happy, right? And I also realize now that happiness is a decision, right? We choose to be happy, just like being upset's a decision. Like, okay, I would rather be upset. It reminds me of one of the videos that I watched, Joel Osteen talking about how, it feels good to be mad, right? It feels good to pout, hold a grudge, say, I'm going to get you, blah, 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 right? I think it feels better to be happy. Just saying. Anyway, so here are my thank yous. My thank yous are, I have, I put down good talks because I talked to a bunch of people the last 3 days, all of whom, just talking to them, they're like my people, right? Nuke, bro, I talk to you every day, for reals. So proud of you. And I was thinking about our conversation in which you talked about some head trash that you have. And here's what I'll tell you, right? With everybody else watching. One of these days, hopefully, Lord God willing, right? Hopefully Jesus reaches down with his hands, divine hands, and opens your eyes so that you see what the rest of us see. And when that happens, then you'll understand why there are expectations placed on you, opportunities presented to you, because you're effing amazing, bro, right? Like, just come to that realization. Just understand that, right? Seriously, and I'm not mad at you because people have said the same thing to me my entire life. And that's why we're together. Convinced of it. This is probably not the first time or the last time we're going to do this either. Keep going, bro. Turtle. Wow. Got a text message from you. Talk about never giving up. Never. Like, Turtle had a vision in his mind, what he wanted his life to be like. And he just never gave up. And he's living it now. It's awesome. So proud of you. It was great to hear from you this week. And you're a case study in and of yourself, dude. For real, right? You didn't deserve how you were treated before. All of this good that's come now is because you never gave up. Chewy, man. Chewy and I used to work together. You ever have those friends you're like, I don't know if like I feel like this person I'm going to be a drag on them, right? And so Chewy never treated me like that. I just felt like, I'm like, man, what does that guy do wrong, right? Doesn't swear, he eats right, exercise, loves his wife, hard worker. I'm sure there's something there. I don't really want to know. I'm just happy that he chooses to spend some time with me. Like, you're the bee's knees, bro. Maddie Nice. Wow. The fun thing about my job sometimes is that as I'll be, working on something, I'll run into somebody that from my past. And when I say run into them, I mean electronically. So they'll be shoved at me like, hey, you should consider this person. So I picked up the phone and called Maddie Nice. We had a good chat yesterday. He knows about daily discipline. He asked about it. I'm like, yeah, or like 395. He's like, no way. Blah, blah, blah. He's like, you just sound better. I'm like, well, yeah, of course, right? But I mean, I appreciate it. It just makes sense, right? Like, if you stop focusing on all of the negative things in my life and start thinking of all the positives and saying, let's just focus on this. Of course, I'm going to sound better, but it's always great talking to you. And then yesterday, holy cow, I had a discussion with number 11. Just amazing, right? Crying in the car and shit. It's awesome. Love that kid. Love him, love him, love him. QE1. Man, you're so good to me. I mean, I seriously, and just the amazing conversations that you and I have. I appreciate you. I need you to understand that. I think you do, but just in case, little JIC. And then OU football, holy shit! Like last night, we went over to the kids and I, the young ones. Bro was over. Number 11 went to some friends, basketball friends. We're on to basketball friends now. He was at some basketball friend's house, spent the night over there. And so Jack and Addie and I went over to Leo's house for a birthday party, and the OU football game was on. It was the college game day game of the week, right? Kirk Herbstreit was there, and it was the Baylor Bears, who are undefeated, against OU. And so OU was favored, even though they were at Baylor Stadium, and they were down 28-3 at halftime, getting smoked. Godfather was upset. Leo was upset. God, like the kids, I'm like, we can't make it all the way through the second half. Let's just go, right? So we left. I think I left my regular glasses over there too. But the point is this: that left, came home, turned on, still down 23. I'm like, I don't want to watch this, right? No thanks. So, excuse me. Told you, what was that, 2 or 3 days ago? Yesterday I was healing. The tail end of this. Anyway. Went to bed, woke up this morning, turned on TV. First thing that was on was the E60 on Josh Jacobs, which will always get me fired up. But after that was done, I turned over, flipped onto the news, and saw the highlights of OU coming back and winning that football game. That's a huge win on the road, down, and like it was a comeback for the ages. And unfortunately, I didn't see it live. That's all right. That's still amazing. So I'm thankful for that. And then Josh Jacobs, man, what a great story, right? So here's my thought for the day, right? Thinking of all of that, putting that all together, it's a line from the Chainsmokers' first big hit, which was Selfie, right? Like, I don't know if I'll put the link of the video down in the comments, but there's a line in there where she says, wait, pause. And I've always loved that, right? And when I think of that, I think of life, right? That life is like a heartbeat, right? Ups and downs, good, bad, this. But we just have to keep going to the right. Then we have to keep going up, right? Just like we're watching and looking at a revenue chart. And so as long as we keep, like Uncle Buck would say, if it were a tree, just keep growing up, right? As long as we're growing up, we're good. And I was thinking about all of the things. Like, I'm not done yet. I'm not even close to being done. Like, my story is just like, we're just getting to the good part, right? Like, we've gone through the shit. Now it's time to enjoy the good stuff. Just think of these things that are ahead, right? And this is, we'll just save me, my personal, what I want to do for last. But Samuel T., think of that kid, right? Like, I mean, he is this dynamic, this age, and he already is significantly ahead of where, we're talking decades ahead of where I was emotionally and mentally. Like, he is much better prepared for life. Like, I can't wait to see what that guy does. Like, I hope he continues to, I can't wait. Sissy, that girl's going to be able to do whatever she wants. Whatever she puts her mind to, that's what she'll do. I see her operate. She is a fearless lover. She loves people regardless. It is amazing. And I hope she follows her heart. I understand it's going to get broken a couple times, but that's all right. And then Jack, Jack and I have just really bonded lately. And I tell people this. I'm like, I feel like Jack's going to be that kid that he's never going to want to leave home. And I'm completely fine with that. So I hope he's close to me the rest of my days. We can cheer on the other two, right? We can go live with them. For reals. And so, when I think about all these other stories, right? All of them. Just like that OU football game, right? Wait, pause. Don't make your decision on an entire season, whether it was a good season or a bad season, based off of a first half of football. And even Kirk Herbstreit says, like, look, it's the first half of football, but it doesn't look good going in the second half. I'm like, I'm with you. I'm shutting it off. And wait, pause. We're not done yet. with that, we're done for today. Hands up. Peace out. We're better together. Appreciate you stopping by today on a Sunday fun day. Got a busy day today. Going to do some work out in the yard. No Packers today, so I gotta find some games to watch. Anyway, and then congrats also to the Iowa Hawkeyes for there's another one, right? There's another friend that I got that picked up along the Slender Man. And all of the things, the beautiful things that come with him. And bro, I didn't want them to win yesterday because if I had my choice, yeah, I like PJ Fleck. I love that dude, right? So I'm glad you guys won. I'm glad that makes you happy. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Deuces.